Okay, so now we're going to do the lower extremity stretches, calf, hamstrings, quads, glutes, hip flexors, and you'll note that we're stretching in all three planes of motion. There are only three planes, forward and back, side to side, and rotational. And we're going to do the calf in all three planes, the hamstrings in all three planes. But first, the calf stretch. So I'm going to face the unit. My hands are going to go into the middle two cords here. My forearm is going to rest on the cord just slightly below my hands. Left foot forward, right foot back. Let my body lean forward, and my back knee is bending. I feel the stretch move down toward my heel. If I turn my belly button to the left, the stretch, in my case, moves to the inside. Some people may feel it different, and that's okay. Center, lean a little right, turn a little right. So now we're just getting all three planes of motion. It's still down low in my calf. Centering, pushing my knee back, still bending my front knee. Now I feel the stretch move up my calf, almost right behind my knee. Turn my belly button left, center, lean right, turn right. And I've stretched my calf in all three planes, up high and down low. Switch. Lean in, bend the front knee, turn my belly button right. I feel it down low, inside my left calf. Center, lean left, turn left. Now I feel that even up in my hip region, which is okay. You feel it where you need it. We're not isolating here, we're integrating. Center, push my knee back, turn right. Now the stretch moves inside, up high. Lean left, turn left. I feel it on the outside, up high. Center, and release. So that got my calf stretched in all three planes. It's, in one man's opinion, the single greatest calf stretch on earth. Now we'll get the hip flexors. We're going to take basically the same starting position with the hands on the outside, left foot forward, right foot back, but I'm going to lean my shoulders back. This is for the hip flexors. Lift my back heel up. That takes my calf stretch out of it. Push my belly button slightly forward and up, and I feel that right in the front of my right hip. There's three hip flexors. We want to get all three. So if I turn my belly button left, the stretch moves to the outside. That's called the iliacus. If I turn my belly button right, the stretch moves inside and up. That's the primary one, so is major. And if I feel it in my back, I have to stop. It's attached right to the lumbar spine and to the inside of the femur. But we only want to feel it in the front. If you feel it in the back, that's potentially dangerous. Let me play with it a little bit. Switch legs. Shoulders back, heel rises, turn right, bend my front knee to deepen, belly button forward and up. Stretch moves to the outside. Turn left, stretch moves to the inside. Center, and release. That's for the calf and hip flexors. Now I'm going to get the hamstrings. So I'm just merely going to lift up to a convenient cord. Some people want to get convenient cord there and they're there, oh my gosh, that's really tight. Well, that's okay. Just merely lift in place to a convenient cord. This feels good for me. You don't have to go higher. If you lean forward, you'll get as deep a stretch as you want. Now I'm holding my hands in two different cords so I have balance and stability. Turn my belly button to the right, the stretch moves to the outside. We have three hamstrings. As I lean forward, the stretch deepens. Turn my belly button to the left, the stretch starts to move to the inside. I think I'll change my hand position to allow me to move farther to the left. I move my left foot to the left, that protects my knee. Turn my belly button to the left. Now the stretch is going way, 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 way to the inside. getting what I call the adductors. So I've got all three hamstrings and the adductors, and release. Just do the same thing on the other side. Lift in place to a convenient cord. Lean in, turn right, turn left. I'm turning my lower foot, my standing foot. Now the stretch is going way to the inside. Change my hand position to have more stability. Drop down a little, finding, feeling, releasing. So now they've got the hamstrings, all three hamstrings, adductors, and maybe even this thing called the gracilis running down the inside. So that's calf, hip flexors, hamstrings, quads in the front. Okay, so I'm going to hold on about shoulder height on the left, step forward a little, bring my left foot behind and up. You may not be able to see that easily, we'll get it on the other side. Lean back with my shoulders, that deepens the stretch. There are 4 quads. So as I turn my belly button to the right, the stretch moves to the outside. Vastus lateralis. Slowly turn my belly button to the left, and it moves inside and down. That's called the vastus medialis, if you want to check on your computer. And we're just getting all of the muscles in the front. Some people can feel it right up in the hip flexors too. And release. Right hand. Step forward slightly, about 45 degrees. Lift and place my right foot behind and up. Lean back to deepen. Unlock my supporting leg. Turn right, the stretch moves inside. The tendency when you turn right is for the shoulders to lean forward, you lose the angle. So don't be afraid to lean back to get that stretch back. Turn left, the stretch moves to the outside. And release. Calf, hamstrings, hip flexors, quads. Okay, let's get to glutes. So I'm going to hold on about shoulder height on the left hand side. You can go up to here and feel a nice stretch in through there, or up higher. I have 2 positions for my glutes. I'm going to support my knee with my left hand here. My right hand goes to the outside. As I lean in, my knee wants to flop, but my elbow is supporting it. And that gets slightly different position in my butt. Playing with it a little bit. Leaning back, forward, side. Now I'm going to take my elbow off of my knee. Hold on in 2 places. Lean in. Lean left. Turn left. And my knee wants to flop a little, and you let it. My foot rolls slightly. Drop down a little. Lean back. Change the hand position to allow me to lean back farther. Turn my belly button to the right. And the stretch moves from the outside into the inside. Other side. Holding on. At about shoulder height. Right foot steps up. Let my knee lean against my shoulder. My elbow. Leaning forward. Now lean in, lean right, turn right, and get it way down in there. It's great. Lean back, turn left. Stretch moves from out here all the way down and in. And release. So what's left? Well, let's get more NFI. I'm going to hold on it second from the bottom cord. I'm not pulling or pushing, I'm just merely holding on for stability. And I'm going to bend my knees, lean to the right, turn to the right. This is an inner thigh stretch. Stay there, turn to the left. Center, lean left, turn left, Holding that position, turn right. I really feel a whole bunch of things going on in through my upper hamstrings and inner thigh. Center, lean forward slightly without rising up, and then rise up slowly. This gets most of the lower extremity. There are variations on all these stretches, which we're going to get into down the road. But for now, this will carry you through in ways that you never dreamed possible. You'll feel this wonderful range of motion increase, and your quality of life, we hope, will improve. Thanks.